Dodge, ram, slam, lick, blam. Damn.
You really blew up for a lot of people, you know, when you were on the Gossip Girl reboot.
I got cast, and then 2 weeks later, I was living in New York. So I got invited to Rihanna's Met Gala after party.
Are you in these streets?
I am very much in these streets.
Damn, girl. I know, like, in your industry, there's a lot of rejection.
One thing that I say to myself a lot is, like, I'm allowed to exist.
You would never make a song saying, my man on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you get him satisfied on the weekend.
Man? No, I'm
Or,
joking.
hola. Jordan Alexander, everybody. Singer, model, actor, all the damn things. Welcome to the BG Show.
Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here.
You're serving looks, my girl. Jeez.
Thank you. Styled by Sakina Garcia.
Yes. How are you? How have you been?
I am really good.
Yeah.
I've just been getting so excited about releasing my music.
Yeah.
And because I'm independent, it's like all very hands-on, which can be stressful, but then also really rewarding when I'm like, oh my God, like I wrote that press release. Like, it's good.
You really blew up for a lot of people, you know, when you were on the Gossip Girl reboot.
Certainly, yeah.
Hey, how would you like to come hang with us tonight?
What was
Yeah.
that experience like for you?
It was crazy. I got cast, and then 2 weeks later, I was living in New York. So it all happened very, very fast.
I mean, when you got that opportunity, were you a little bit nervous about, because it was such a big name show?
Yeah. So I actually wasn't scared at all. I probably should have been because, you know, people will come for you.
Yeah.
And they did.
They came for you?
Oh, that's just like a little bit. I think it's funny.
What did they come for you about?
Oh, I don't know. Not having hair. Like
What do you mean? You have a beautiful head of hair.
a shaved head, popular girl.
Right.
It was, I don't know. I saw a few things.
10 people will be wearing these by tomorrow.
Love the overhauls.
What was one of your best experiences or moments, like being a part of that, like resurgence of Gossip Girl?
So the character I play on Gossip Girl is Julian, and she has this incredible apartment in Manhattan, and they actually like rented the whole place out. So it wasn't like a set, like it was a.
Did you get to live there?
I know, I wish, right? Well, because I was like, can we hang here? And they're like, no, because all the stuff is gonna be like holding here.
I always wondered, like, did you guys get a chance to talk with like the Blake Lively's, like before things started? Like, did they come and sit you down and be like, okay, take all of this?
That would have been amazing. Funny thing, I actually, when I was like 12, I actually met Blake Lively because her mom.
You did?
I did. Her mom was like trying to talent scout me or something from this church that we went to. And then she like brought us on the set of The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which is like a movie, that she did before.
For me, I was really disappointed when HBO Max didn't renew the show. And I feel like there were a lot of people who were like, the fans were really upset. Mm-hmm. How did you guys as cast members kind of take it?
I don't know. I'm very much like an acceptance type person. And I think that nothing lasts forever. Mm-hmm. And so when it stops, you know, that's just when it was meant to.
Yeah. Do you and your castmates still keep in contact with each other?
Some. I talk to Grace the most. I talk to Whitney here and there because that's my little baby.
Oh.
But she's a busy girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm in Toronto and they're, you know, probably New York or LA or jet setting.
Well, I was gonna say a lot of them are American, and like I think you were the only one of the only Canadians.
Whitney was also Canadian.
Wait, Whitney's also Canadian
from Vancouver.
Yeah, right.
Which is crazy.
Vancouver was taking over.
I know. It was really cute. I loved having her there.
Did you feel like there was a different vibe between Americans and Canadians? Because I don't know. I feel like American energy sometimes can be a little bit off-putting, and that's no shade to Americans.
You're funny.
No, but
Yo, come for them. Personally, I feel like okay, I'm not gonna swear. We can't swear.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, cool. I was like, I really with American energy. I think it's like bold, brash, and I feel like I'm a little bit like that. Although I've been Canadianized, I would say. And so no, I wouldn't say so. I don't think me and Whitney like stood out. Maybe there were certain funny things. Like we'd have to fix our abouts.
Like, do they really think that we say it the way that they stereotype?
Yeah.
Was that what stereotype us?
Honestly, I was in the camp of like, what are you guys talking about? Yeah. And now all I can hear is the Canadian about.
For real?
For real. So serious because I had to basically change it. And I still say it in that way.
So how do Canadians say it and how do Americans want us to say it?
So you go more like ooh with the about.
Yeah.
And it's a little more British almost.
Like about?
About. That was a bit much, but okay, but then about.
Oh, so more conversational in a way.
About and out.
Oh.
Yeah, I know I had to like take it out because additions and everything is they want you to talk an American accent.
That must be so weird. Like,
it's kind of weird.
Having to be like cognizant about that. Like every time you're speaking, like, oh, this is a word that I got.
And my mom notices it. She's like, oh my God, you talk like an American now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you can just fit right in.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. You know, that's wild because you were saying like you moved to like New York pretty fast when you got this role. Like how much time did you have to move from Toronto to?
Literally 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks. I was doing FaceTimes with this real estate agent that was helping me find the apartment in New York. Oh my God. My sisters, God love them.
Yeah.
I left almost everything in my old apartment that I had with them.
Yeah.
And just left to New York and they had to like get rid of it all.
Oh
and
my
like
God. So the check must have been noise.
The check must have been yeah, period. It had me moving across the world. So, well, state lines.
Listen, I love that for you.
I'm leaving Toronto.
So are you originally from Vancouver?
I am, yeah. I was born there.
Ooh, Van City.
Van City. Yeah, but I've been in Toronto for like ever. And this is where I started like really genuinely being an artist.
Do you consider Toronto home more than Vancouver? Like
1,000%.
Oh. That's what I found so like interesting that you named your new track like Leaving Toronto.
It's not about me trying to leave Toronto. It's when I went to go shoot Gossip Girl, I was having like the worst heartbreak of my life. And it all happened in that 2-week period.
What happened?
Well, the person that I was seeing, we just had like a big falling out. And it was like, I'm sure this would need like months of in-person whatever to repair. Yeah. And I was actually just going to move to New York and probably not be able to come back for like a year.
Right.
At least. And so it was just like devastating. And then, I wrote Leaving Toronto. Like I wrote this album. It's going to be an album, by the way.
Okay. Is that an exclusive?
Yeah, babes.
Oh, BG Show exclusive. Drop the sting. Hold on, when is the album coming out?
So we don't give dates yet.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
But the next single is like I'm letting Leaving Toronto do her thing.
Yeah.
And
she's doing the damn thing.
And she's doing the damn thing. Yes. Yeah. But we got the next single, got another single, and then we got.
And you work with some pretty big people on Leaving Toronto. Hold on. Listen, no, don't act like I don't know the tea. Hold on.
For real though, honestly, like blessed, and it's so funny because Havaya Mighty we're talking about. So we were just friends. We were hanging out. We were doing whatever. And then I asked her. It was almost like a proposal. I was like, "Would you executive produce my album?" And she was like, "I do."
You know how it is if you're not watching. I don't care. You know how it is if you're not stopping. I don't wanna be there.
Growing up, like, who are your musical influences?
I love SZA and FK Twigs.
Yeah.
I feel like two artists that I feel like heavily impacts me.
Yeah. But you would never make a song saying, my man on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you get him satisfied on the weekend?
Man? No, I'm
Or,
joking.
hola.
I mean, honestly.
I was just using the actual
Like,
lyrics.
let's be realistic here. Honestly, maybe, because I feel like with men, I'm a little bit more. But, so you know Ice Spice, right?
Yes. Come on.
I know, that was ridiculous. Yeah. I just want to, for the bit. But, so I was like hearing Ice Spice a lot, and I was like, oh, I love this like sassy kind of like rap music. And I made this joke track.
Yeah.
Trying to emulate her. And it's actually good, and I think I'm gonna put it out.
You should put it out.
I'm gonna put it out, like
How
in
does it
summer.
go?
Just for ram, slam, lick, blam, damn. Yeah.
You get into the freaky side.
I get it. That's what I'm saying. It's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We're free birds in here. We're free birds.
So, listen, these streets are dangerous, by the way.
Very.
Are you in these streets?
I am very much in these streets.
Damn, girl. On the best behavior?
Certainly not.
Okay.
This summer, no.
Not expecting that. I was not expecting that answer, but I appreciate the honesty.
I honestly, I could not answer any other way for how I was acting in the summer. It was truly unhinged. If you saw me this summer, I apologize.
You were out and about.
I was out and about.
I love that for you. What's the craziest party you've ever been to?
Oh. Can I tell you the craziest party I ever didn't go to?
Oh, sure.
You can tell me both.
This is how you know I was trying to protect my peace, because it's like sometimes you just don't have it in you. So I got invited to Rihanna's Met Gala after party. Brandon, I'm sorry.
You didn't go?
Oh, but it was so
Jordan, you didn't go?
I'm going to blame it on mental health.
I'll give you that, because mental health is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
Okay? Everybody, mental health is a real
But
thing.
also it's staying with me a little bit.
But why didn't you go?
Because I was just like, after everything, I was like, I don't have anything with me.
And didn't you do a Fenty campaign?
I did. So thank God. She didn't turn against me for that. I was back at the hotel in the bathtub like this.
Oh, you were going through it.
But in a good way. Like, I was just like really overwhelmed. Actually, Whitney Peak, who played my little sister on the show, she was like FaceTiming me. She's like, get up, get the up. And I was like, I can't.
Have you messaged her apologizing that you never attended?
Girl, she don't care.
I know, like, in your industry, there's a lot of rejection.
so much to the point that yeah, you know, like, I feel like it has shaped me. One thing that I say to myself a lot is like, I'm allowed to exist, you know, because I just feel like whether you're making art or you're just a person, there's so many stipulations about how you should be, what you should do, and it's like it almost all boils down to like, you don't deserve to exist unless you prove it to us in this many ways, whatever. So I just say, like, I am allowed to exist.
Can we have a minute? You and me, we have a connection. It's why we did all this in the first place, right?
I mean, yeah,
But we blew it. Okay, mostly I blew it, but I'm not ready to give up yet.
We want to play a little game with you.
I'd love to play a game.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
It's called 2 Truths and 1 Lie.
Okay.
And we have 3 categories.
Yeah.
Music, acting, modeling.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so I'm going to tell you a music lie.
Yeah, so you're going to tell me 2 truths and 1 lie about
Music.
anything regarding you about music.
Okay. I produce. I have taken singing lessons since I was 5. And I have finished the artwork for my next single.
I'm going to say the lie is you produce, because you have...
Producer.
Yeah.
No.
That's not the lie?
That's not the lie.
What is the lie?
The lie is I took singing lessons since I was 5. I've never taken singing lessons.
So you're just a natural born singer?
Well, yeah.
Hola.
Yeah.
Jordan, we are learning things about you.
Yes.
All right, next category, acting. 2 truths, 1 lie.
Before I started Gossip Girl, I was very familiar with brands and designers. I lived in Manhattan while I was filming, and I really loved my dad on the show.
I know the lie.
Damn, I know.
Manhattan.
Too easy.
Because you said you lived in Bushwick. Nice try, girl.
That was a
listen.
hard one. That
You
was
know,
a
at
hard
least you know
one.
your boy's
That's
listening.
what I'm saying. Honestly, it was a test.
Okay, last one. 2 truth, 1 lie when it comes to modeling.
Modeling. Okay. I'm a natural born model, and I love it. I once modeled for a Toronto underwear brand. I modeled for a L'Oreal campaign.
I'm going to say the lie is modeling for the Toronto Underwear Company.
No.
No, you did?
I did.
Do you still have those photos?
I do.
Would you ever release them?
They're on my Instagram.
Okay.
Yes. But it was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was Here Love. And it
I
was
love that
actually-
you're so proud of that.
I
Yes.
was. It was amazing. It was such a cute shoot. But the natural born model bit, like, oh my God, I actually I don't like having my picture taken.
For real?
I have to like really be in the
You're
right
so
mood.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Jordan Alexander, we've gotten to know you so much here. Congratulations on everything. For everybody watching, of course, you got to stream Leaving Toronto.
Please.
You can get it on all streaming platforms.
All, yeah. And yeah, stay tuned. Follow me at the Jordan Alexander, because I have got more where that comes from. And honestly, like,
Hey, it's BG, and I want to know, what do you think about what you just watched? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below, but also make sure to check out even more great content like this video and this video over here. And if you haven't subscribed to the Brandon Gona Show, do so right now by clicking this button right here.